Life changed a lot in 2020. Of course, the coronavirus pandemic was the main culprit. Millions of people transitioned into working from home, while millions more lost their job altogether. Needless to say, for those millions of people affected, it's taken quite a period of adjustment. If you feel like quarantine has drained the motivation out of your life, you're certainly not alone. Even if you're still employed, the lack of structure and community that the lockdowns have brought makes it tough to do much of anything, and people just feel stuck. If this sounds familiar, I have some good news. While we can't do much about our circumstances, there are plenty of ways that you can recapture that feeling of motivation and momentum. In today's video, we're counting down the top 8 ways that you can get your life unstuck, even in the midst of a pandemic. Before we proceed, remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more awesome self-improvement videos like this one. Alright, let's get started with number 8. Make a routine and stick to it. Before the pandemic, we tended to make routines out of necessity. Get up, make breakfast, get to work. You get the idea. But whether you began working from home, lost your job, or simply can't do the things you used to, like drive to the gym, our routines took a major hit in 2020. This is a problem because routines are absolutely vital. While you don't need to plan every minute of your day, developing a consistent routine will give you a sense of structure and purpose. Even if you no longer have to commute for an hour, wake up at the same time each day and fill that empty hour with something meaningful, whether it's productivity or relaxation. And if you need some ideas on how to fill up your days, stick around. The next few things on the list should give you some great ideas. Number 7. Focus on self-improvement. With everything on our minds, it's easy to forget to work on our own growth and self-improvement. The thing is, self-improvement is even more important now than it's ever been. Remember that the steps you take today will contribute to the person you'll become once all this is over. Read books that educate you on subjects you're interested in. Learn a skill with an online course. Whatever it might be, set aside some time each day to improve some aspect of your life. Not only will this make you more well-rounded as a person, but it will also keep you motivated to always take that improvement to the next level. That time is an investment in yourself, and that's the best investment you can make. Number 6. Exercise. With lockdowns closing most gyms across the world, countless people have slipped into a more sedentary lifestyle. Fortunately, in this modern era, you have a ton of options when it comes to home workouts. If you love lifting weights, there are muscle-building bodyweight routines available on all kinds of video platforms, including YouTube. There are virtual dance classes, yoga sessions, and even video-based cycling. Exercise does more than just keep you in shape. It releases endorphins, which increase your motivation and elevate your mood. Plus, as we mentioned before, a daily workout brings structure to your day, and it's a crucial part of self-improvement. So even if you can't get to your favorite gym, work out at home. Once the gym's open again, you may even be reluctant to give up your new home routine. Number 5. Breathe. It sounds simple, but it's anything but. These days are a whirlwind of stress and fear. It's never been more important to take a few moments throughout your day to stop, close your eyes, and let both your mind and body breathe. This doesn't mean that you have to become some kind of new age guru. It's merely a way to give your mind a much needed break. It gives you a chance to refocus yourself on what matters, like gratitude and living in the moment. But even more than that, breathing exercises have been shown to reduce stress levels, blood pressure, and improve your mood. These are things we could all use a bit more of. No matter what your days look like, set aside 1 or 2 minutes to be quiet, clear your mind, and just breathe. Number 4. Connect with friends and family. This may sound counterintuitive, given that the pandemic has canceled travel plans and reduced the time we can physically spend with our loved ones. But thanks to technology, we can have the next best thing. Apps like Zoom and FaceTime allow us to see our friends and family all together. while video streaming sites like Netflix and Disney Plus provide ways to watch a movie at the same time, even in different time zones. Plus, casual online games make it easy to have a fun evening with friends, even if you can't be in the same room. Make it a point to have a movie night, a game night, or just a simple video chat with the people you love. The more you can do to reduce those feelings of isolation, the better you'll be for it. Number 3. Turn off the news. The media loves a good problem. Every 24-hour news station provides constant pandemic coverage, to the exclusion of almost everything else, other than the occasional natural disaster. It's good to be informed, and it's certainly not helpful to ignore the issues. Knowing what's going on in the world is important, but for the sake of your mental health, it's better to limit the news to small doses. Whatever that might look like for you, give your mind some rest. Focus less on the things you can't control. Focus more on the things that you can. Number 2. Recalibrate your goals. 2020 threw everyone for a loop. Many of us had grand plans, only to have them completely crumble before our eyes. Some of us gave up on certain goals altogether. It's understandable. After all, it's hard to plan when you don't know what will change from one day to the next. But rather than write off certain goals, adjust them. It's okay to push a goal out a few months. Here's the thing, you need to keep that goal concrete. Give it a time limit, then make smaller goals that lead up to it so that you always have something to work toward in both the long term and the short term. For example, if your goal was delayed by 3 months, make 3 more monthly goals that will still help you work toward it. Then make 24 weekly goals to reach the monthly goals. You get the idea. The point is that though plans change, you shouldn't change the overall goal. Simply adjust the timeline. Number 1. Set aside time for yourself. Earlier, we discussed setting aside time to work on self-improvement. This step is quite a bit different. Now, you should make time to be unproductive. That's right, set aside some time each day, a few times a week at the very least, to do something you enjoy but accomplishes nothing. Play video games for an hour, read a novel, make a batch of cookies, play a game with your family. It doesn't really matter what it is. The important thing is that you actually schedule that time and follow through. Make it a part of your routine. As good as it is to be productive and make plans, you'll be less productive in the long run if you don't make time for some fun. And that's it, guys. These are the top 8 ways to get your life unstuck during this pandemic. Which tip do you think is the most helpful? Anything you'd like to add to our list? Let us know in the comments below. Also, if you guys enjoy these kinds of videos, then check out our channel for more awesome self-improvement content. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. That's all for now. Peace!